Hey guys, it is Jake here from Next Generation Clan PT Gaming, and I'm here to teach you guys how to take apart an Xbox 360 Slim. Alright, so let's just get this thing out of the way. This goes right here, but when it covers over top of the power button. But I forgot to put this back when I was putting this Xbox back together. But this is a Slim, and you're probably going to need three tools: a really skinny flathead screwdriver. You can see it needs to focus, but and a Torx 8 screwdriver and a Phillips screwdriver. Phillips is for the disk drive, so yeah. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, I just put this in here just for an example. You're going to want to unhook any USB or anything that goes here. You're probably going to want to take the disc out of your tray right here. In the back, you're going to want to unhook all the cables, everything. And I put my hard drive in here as an example. But when you look at the bottom where there's like the rubber things, there's going to be these three notches that look really funny. Alright, you're going to want to pull them towards the front of the console and lift up. Okay, when that lifts up, this should happen, and you should see the tab sticking out of the console. Alright, just pull a tab, and it should pop right out there. Alright, sorry guys that I'm doing this with like one hand because I don't have anyone else to hold the camera. Alright, so then the next thing you want to do is just lift this up, just like that. It shouldn't be any harder. Okay, I'm going to sit this, and this off to the side, so I know that's the right side. Okay, because it's to the right console. Alright, then you're going to have this thing. Okay, I'm going to use my foot to hold that up. Alright, and maybe yours is stuck. So you're gonna see all these tabs here, okay? Take your screwdriver and pry the tabs up. Oh, 1 second. Oh, there, and it might be able to pop out. Maybe not for you, but mine just popped out. And we're just gonna put it on the right side. All right. Now, the next thing you're going to do, you have this silver lining here. And this is going to be extremely hard with one hand, okay? So we're going to want to take our flathead screwdriver, want to shove it down here, tightly up against this thing, and just pull it out and pry it out, sort of. And you could I don't know, it's just really challenging for me. Not that I'm slow or anything. Okay, then the next one I want to go for, maybe that one was a little bit harder. All right, that one's hard. I want to try the easy ones first. Alright, there. I got one out. Alright, so I'm just going to set this down right here. And I'm going to see if yeah, you can see it. Alright, so I'm going to pry this out and pull. Pry this out, pull. There. And that's what happened. You can see it. Alright, and well, maybe this isn't for your console, but you should find all the tabs easily, and you should just pry them right out, okay? So there, the silver lining just popped right out. I'm going to put down the right side. Alright, then you're going to want to flip the console over. So this is what it should look like, you know. Power button on the bottom, Xbox 360 on top. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is right between the silver lining and the grill, I guess you would call it. You want to shove. You're going to want to wiggle this thing down in there, and then just lift it up. Okay. All right. All right. Mine just popped right off. I'm going to put that on the left side. Okay. Then you're going to have this. Okay. You're going to see all these silver things here. You're not going to want to pry on the silver things. You want to pry right here, okay? So here we go. Oh, there. And mine lifted right up. Maybe yours won't, but I'm sorry. You should be able to find it out. You're not stupid. I know you guys are smart. Okay. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is this thing? This is like the wireless adapter. It's built in, but it could always be unplugged, okay? And if you have another wireless adapter, they're not all set for certain consoles. If you take a wireless adapter from another console and you plug it in here, you're gonna wanna they're like universal sorta. Alright, so you're gonna want to use your Torx 8. So unscrew that and sit it over there. I'm running out of battery now, and you're just gonna pull that out. But it's bumping up on the sulfur thing. Darn it. My flathead. I'm gonna start prying on all these things. Alright, so I'm gonna put the camera down and allow you to watch me. There. Alright, so I got that out. Now I can pull out the wireless adapter. I want to set the wireless adapter over there. Okay, and since I'm running out of battery, I might have to recharge this and then come back to you guys, alright? Alright guys, I am back. I charged my battery for like an hour, and then I cleared some space on my SD card. Then where we were at, we were right here. And if you can see them two clips, you're going to need to take the flathead screwdriver and you're going to want to pop them off, but mine are already cracked. This is the first Slim that I broke, and this is like, I mean, not broke, this is the first Slim I opened, which is like, I'm pretty sure it was like half a year ago, maybe a year. I don't remember. Oh no, actually it was November, October. Alright, but anyway, you're just gonna want to take the flathead over here, and yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna try to do this. But yeah, you get the idea. All you have to do is just get them two clips off right there, and then I'll come right back. Alright, there. So now I got this, and you can see like I can move it back and forth. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck this back behind here, alright? So then the clips can't get clipped back in, alright? So then I'm going to come over to here, and there will be a sticker like right here. Alright, but you see how these clips are pointing this way? This clip right here is pointing upward, alright? So I'm just going to shove it like right around. 1 second. You're just going to shove it in like that. Shove your flathead in towards this white thing right here. Alright? So I'm going to put my camera down and let you watch me do it, alright? Somewhere back here, it's right there. But let it focus, and all you need to do is just get that one off, and just like, you don't have to pull it back like I did to the other side. Just like, you know what to do. There. Now you can see right there that I cracked it. I didn't crack it, but I cracked like I separated the top and bottom shell, alright? So now the only thing that we need to do here is this one. Alright, so try to keep them all separated, alright? And there. I just separated. Alright, so now you're just going to want to lift that down, and that should fall right down pretty much. Alright, it's a little bit dusty in there, but oh well. So that's over there. Alright, and you're going to get this, pretty much. And this is where the Torx 8 comes in again, alright? You're going to have a sticker right here. If I remove mine, it's just a Microsoft sticker. And underneath it, there's like a screw that you need to take out, alright? So I'm going to do this with one hand. Call me a nut. Alright, well I'm just going to put the camera down. I'm going to screw this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Alright, there's 5 of them. And they're all black. 5 of these long black Torx 8 hold, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to put them up here next to the wireless adapter screw. Alright. And so next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to flip the console over so you can see the fan vent, and you're just going to lift up. Okay? And you're going to want to keep on lifting up until like this eventually just pops out. Just like that. Alright, so then you're going to have the faceplate just dangling here, but for the touchpad, the touch thing, you had the cable running to the thing instead of like when the my fat over there, all you did was just put it on there. There was no touch screen, it was just a button. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. There's different ways you could do this, like you could just pull this off like that. There. So now it's not wrapped around anymore. I just pull it off the other way, and I'm just gonna put this over here. The other way would be where you take this thing, pull it out, and it just pops out sort of like that. But I'm just gonna stick it back in there. Alright, and yeah, so that all that's done. What you can do now is you could take out this thing that says F94 on it. I'm not sure if all the Slims say that. It just goes around the drive and stuff. I mean, not the drive, the fan. Alright, so the next thing you could do is you could take this thing out. Alright, and I'm gonna flip this thing around. You'll have a SATA cable and the power cable. Alright, so I'm gonna unhook the SATA, and now the power. And this thing can go out and it can go right over here. So now it should look like this. SATA cable to the hard drive can come out there, and SATA cable to the disk drive can come out there. Alright, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take off the front ring of lights, the ring of lights chip. Alright, and right now you'll need your Torx 8. You're going to screw the the two screws on the front. Very easy. There, and just pull it out. It's just like hooked in there, sort of like the fat hard drive used to be. Alright, take the two screws and just put them off to the side. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to flip it over. Yeah, flip it over. Actually, I think that there's a way to pull this thing off. Yeah, flip it over. Take your Torx 8. And this is it right here. Like, here's where the wireless adapter was. Here's the back where all the cables are. And on the front, which is where the disk drive is, right here, you'll see this little screw right here. Alright, so just unscrew that. There, I unscrewed it. And this thing should pop right out right here. Set that off to the side. Okay, now right before we start doing the hard drive cover, you're going to have this thing on the back here, and this should pop out for some people, but mine just pop right out. Maybe yours won't pop out, but it's clipped in there. But anyway, I got it there. Now what you're going to do is flip it over again and just start taking out every single screw in here, except for the X clamp. We'll save that one for later. But we're just going to want to get the hard drive thing out first. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera down so I can unscrew all these, alright? Alright, well I just unscrewed every single silver Torx 8 screw. We'll get the X clamp later. But now what you're going to do is flip it off to the back, okay? And on the back, you'll see that there's a screw right there, alright? Unscrew that. There. And now the thing's ready to be pulled out, alright? So you just want to pull it out like a little bit. There. And you'll notice that the thing is hooked down by wires. Just unhook every single wire that's down here. Alright, there goes the fan. And there goes the DVD drive, hard drive, and yeah, so most of these are like almost impossible to get out. There we go. Alright, so I got that out. The SATA cable's hanging out, and the yellow cable's hanging out with the blue ring around it. Alright, so now what you're gonna want to do, you might want to take this out right here. You might want to leave it in. But I'm going to start taking this out. Alright, there, I just got it. And I'm just going to sit that off to the side with the SATA cable, alright? So now what you want to do is you're going to want to get the fan. Alright, so with the fan you're going to need your Phillips head. And there's going to be two screws. There's going to be one right here on this side, right next to the disk drive, and there's going to be one on the other side right next to where the hard drive is at. And it's ready to be lifted up almost. There it is. There, and then that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm just going to take out the inside, like the board, out of the case. And what you're going to want to do that, just unhook the X clamp. Alright, so I'm going to unhook all these with the Torx 8. I'm going to unscrew them, my bad, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just took out the X clamp screws. Alright, and now what you're ready to do is you're ready to pop out the board. Okay, so what you want to do here, you want to take your flathead and just try gently try to pry this out. Alright, without breaking anything. Now here's something doesn't really sound good at all. So I'm going to try to diagnose it, troubleshoot it, see what the problem is. Maybe there's another screw hooked up somewhere. And I do not see another screw hooked up anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to try it again. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just flipped the board up a little bit. Now all I'm ready to do is just flip it up more. You're going to want to flip it up from the side that you used to have the disk drive. And there, that's where the metal case used to be. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And yeah, there's the board right there. All out, and that's a Slim. Alright. Now it's time for me to dust this bad boy off. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.